Hello, the Pokemon Fin 1993 here, back with more Pokemon TCG Online. This is going to be my second video today because I screwed up and wasn't able to upload one yesterday. So we got 3 evolving skies from some codes that I managed to pick up. So we're going to go into our inventory like we normally do, and we're going to go and open some packs. Collection. Go to packs. Let's open 2 Sword and Shield packs. One, 2 new cards. Reverse Hollow Basic Sinisty, HP 30, Psychic. Tea time. Each player draws 2 cards. Reverse Ultra Rare, Stage 2 Bolton, I believe. 120 HP. Electric Bite 50, Electric Dash 160. During the next turn, this Pokemon cannot attack. Pack number 2. One, 2 new cards. Reverse Hollow Basic Clobbopus. And Stage 2 Raichu, HP 130, Electric Painful Punch 40, Mach Bolt 120. Let's open 4 of these. Pack number 1. Nothing new there. Pack number 2. One new card. Reverse Hollow Basic Spheal. Pack number 3. One new card. Reverse Hollow Spiral Energy Special Energy Rapid Strike. This card can only attach to a Rapid Strike Pokemon. If this Pokemon is attached to anything other than a Rapid Strike Pokemon, discard this card. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but only provides 1 energy at a time. Pokemon this card is attached to cannot be paralyzed. If it is already paralyzed, it recovers from that special condition. Number 3 or 4. One more. Kind of lost count after I was reading that. One, 2, 3 new cards. We have the trainer item Echoing Horn Rapid Strike. Put a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile onto their bench. Trainers support a Careless Conviction Single Strike. During this turn, your Single Strike Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. Then we have the basic Ultra Rare Ice Rider Calyx V, HP 210, Water. Pierce 40. Glacial Lens 200. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. What else we got here? Let's open 3 Evolving Skies. Yeah, 3. Pack number 1. One, 2, 3, 4. 5 new cards. Basic Hitmonchan, HP 110, Fighting Single Strike. Clean hit, 20 plus. Your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon that hits 50 more damage for a total of 70. Bullet Straight Punch 40. Attacks damage is affected by resistance. Stage 2 Shelgon, HP 90, Dragon, Hard Roll 50. Flip a coin if had during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and effects from attacks done to this Pokemon. Trainer item Boost Shake. Search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon and put it on the Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. You can use this card during your first turn or on a Pokemon that's put into play this turn. Your turn ends. Stage 2 Reverse Hollow Skiploom, HP 60, Grass Rapid Strike. Ability Soul Revolution. When you attach an energy card from your hand to evolve this Pokemon during your turn, use your deck for a Pokemon that evolves from this Pokemon and put it on this Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. Spinning attack 20. Reverse Hollow Full Art, I believe. Volcarina V, HP 210, Fire. Certain Flame is 20 plus. Does 20 more damage for each basic energy card in your discard pile. Then shuffle those energy cards back into your deck. Fire Blast 160. Discard an energy from this Pokemon. Pack number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 new cards. Stage 2 Golduck, HP 120, Water. Psybeam 20. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Surf 70. Stage 2 Nuzlocke, HP 80, Dark. Fake Out 20. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. We got Stage 2 Zweilous, HP 100, Dragon. Bite 40, Dragon Headbutt 100. Trainer Supporter Gordy. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of energy cards you find there, put in your hand, shuffle the other cards back into your deck. That's actually a pretty good card. Pack number 3. One. 2 new cards. Trainer Item Ribbon Badge. If this Pokemon V's card is tattooed has sleeve on its name and it's knocked out of damage from an opponent's Pokemon, the player takes 1 fewer prize card. Basic Pinsir, HP 120, Grass Single Strike. Vice Coach. Damage for your Single Strike Pokemon's attack is affected by your opponent's active Pokemon resistance. Side with toss 110. Open 1 XY Phantom Forces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 new cards. Basic Gulpin, HP 60, Psychic. Poison Gas. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's Pokemon is now poisoned. Sludge Bomb 30. Basic Spearow, HP 60, Colorless. Whirlwind 10. Your opponent switches his or her Pokemon with one of his or her bench Pokemon. Basic Joltik, HP 30, Electric. Gnaw 10. Night March 20 times. Set does 20 damage times the number of Pokemon in your discard pile had the Night March attack. Basic Alamamoa, HP 100, Water. Super Deep Dive, heal 30 damage to Pokemon. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Surf 80. Stage 2 Golbat, HP 70, Psychic. Ability Sneaky Bite. You play this Pokemon above your hand. For your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Supercross, that does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Put abilitiness and resistance for bench Pokemon. Trainer Item Enhanced Hammer. Discard special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Energy, special energy, double energy. Double colorless energy. This Pokemon provides 2 colorless energy. Basic Reverse Hollow, Roggenrola, HP 70, Fighting, Tackle 30. Stage 2 Mightyena, HP 90, Dark. Crunch 30. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Darkness Fang 80. Let's open 3 chests and we'll call it for right now. Got 5 Pokecoins and Stenny. HP 80, Stage 2 HP 80, Grass Captivate. Switch your opponent's bench Pokemon one of their active Pokemon. Smack 40. 5 Pokecoins. Ooh, there's a Galarian Slowking, I could use that. Stage 2 Galarian Slowking, HP 120, Dark. Evolves from Galarian Slowpoke. Ability, Mysterious Potion. Once during your turn, you may choose one of your Pokemon and flip a coin. If it heads, heals 9 damage from that. If tails, put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon. Spray Fluid 90. Last chest. Another 5 Pokecoins. And Stage 2 Meowstic, Reverse Hollow, HP 90, Psychic. Ability, Ear Moves. Once during a turn, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Psychic Sphere 50. Okay, so we got pretty good out on that. Let's go into my challenge to see what we have to mess with today. So we have, we knock out 16 Pokemon, which I've already done 12. We get a pack. If we put 10 Evolution Pokemon in play, we get 60. Fire Evolution Pokemon in play, we get 60 coins. If we knock out 16 Pokemon with my Fighting Pokemon, I get a pack. So we're going to go for the Lightning Blast because I already have most of it done. Let's see what kind of mischief we can get into today. Timothy 35 versus Felix Flight 93. He's calling the coin flip. You lost the coin flip, so you can decide who goes first and who goes second. So I go first. Pretty decent hand. No energy though, but I can fix that. Please wait while I choose an active Pokemon. Put Mary up there. End of my turn for now. He starts with Magikarp. So he's using an older deck maybe? So we're going to put 1 energy on Mary. Put Tapu Koko V on my bench. Put a big charm on Tapu Koko V. Put Professor's Ladder to grab 2 more basic electric energy from my deck. And my hand. And I end my turn so they can't attack. Magikarp, HP 30, Water. He gets to draw 3 cards, flail 10 times the number of damage of the Pokemon, so maximum 20. He puts a Alolan Sandshrew on his bench. You do anything else there, dude? It's a Water Energy and Alolan Sandshrew. Probably gonna his turn now. I don't think there's anything else he can do. Although the next turn I could just put another Energy and Mary, but knock his Magikarp out. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Electric Energy and Mary. Then we're gonna do something I don't normally do. We're gonna play Copycat. It's gonna allow us to draw more cards. Hopefully some good ones too. Okay, so we got Flaffy out of that one. So I'm actually gonna evolve Mary into Flaffy. We're gonna put Mary on the bench. And we're gonna go for Ram. That's gonna do double damage with a weakness, so it does 40. Take my prize card, and it turns out to be Chinchou. So he's able to do Fury Swipes. That little symbol below Fury Swipes right there means that he can actually, that he can do it with no attack cost. It's very interesting to see a Pokemon with that on it. So he evolves Sandshrew into Alolan Sandshrew GX. It's a Water Energy on that Pokemon. It's my turn. I'm gonna play Pokemon Nurture's Breeding. It lets me choose 2 Pokemon. I can evolve Pokemon from them. I'm gonna choose Maripin Flaffy. I can evolve Flaffy into Ampharos. And evolve my Maripin into Flaffy. Now I'm gonna put 1 energy on Ampharos. I'm gonna do Gigavolt. Tails, so it does only 80 damage when it's paralyzed. Ice Shield does 30 damage. If I get heads, Gigavolt actually does 120 instead and doesn't paralyze the opponent. Puts a Squirtle on his bench. Unless he has a way to heal hit the paralyzation off Alolan Sandshrew, so he actually can't attack. But every time I attack, I lose 30 HP, so I have to be careful. Is he an AX Pokemon? GX, so damn, I was kind of hoping to put the extra damage on him. Oh well. So I'm going to play Hop, so this lets me draw 3 additional cards. Okay, so we're going to put a Electric Energy and Tapu Koko. We're going to go for Gigavolt again. I get a Heads this time, so we don't hard to play damage enough to knock him out. Spiky Shield does 50 damage, or 30 damage. I get to draw 2 cards, I believe. I can do another Ampharos and the Hop card. So I'm pretty sure I've got this one. He chose, like, it was, the matchup screwed him. Okay, so he plays Crushing Hammer, Tails, nothing happens. Normally it would discard energy from my Pokemon if it was Heads, but didn't do anything here. He evolves Squirtle into Wartortle. He plays Vicious Bug, let's search for 2 basic water energy cards to add to his hand. So if I get a Tails this turn, he's fine. If I get a Heads, he's done. He's going to go for Tackle, which is going to do 30 damage. So this will clearly come down to whether I get it Heads or Tails or not if I win this match right here. I'm going to evolve Flaffy into Ampharos. I'm going to put 1 Electric Energy and Tapu Koko. We're going to play Hop to draw 3 more cards. I'm going to put Chinchou on the bench, and we're going for Gigavolt. Bad luck. I win. So I did the extra 40. Victory. 1 win today. Daily versus rewards reset in 3 hours and 14 minutes. And my reward for the box was another 50 points. Is that 4? Nope, still 1 off. 50 Pokecoins. My MVP was Ampharos. I did 360 damage and I flipped 2 Heads. Me versus Grubs 53. Grubs 53 is calling the coin flip. I lost the coin flip, so he decide who goes first and who goes second. He's assigned to go first. So I got 1 basic Pokemon. That's really not a good start, but I'll have to deal with it. Done. What kind of deck has he got? Okay, so he's got a Water Electric deck. That's interesting. I have a pretty good idea what I'm going to do here. Let's see if it's Poison points for 1 is added so I damage my attack. It has for was now Poison. That'll check 10 plus, so if I attack him then he goes for that, he can do 70 damage. So I probably should hold off on that for now. Escape Rope. It lets him switch his Pokemon. I'm not sure why he did that. Oh, to avoid the electric damage, right? I'm surprised I even had to ask myself that. So we're going to play Pokekid. We're going to get Bolted out. I put Bolton on my bench. I'm gonna give him the big charm, and give him electric energy, and end my turn. His attack is under pressure. The opponent's 3 free pure cards remains at 15. So he can only do 10 damage with the attack right now. It was smart getting his Quillfish out of there. He injects electric energy to his Luxio that he has on the bench. Karina's Focus. Draw 2 sets cards in your hand, so he's going to draw 5 more cards. But I can also use that to my advantage. Energy Search lets him get a basic energy from his deck. My turn. Put electric energy on Bolton, and I'm going to put Copycat to draw the same amount of cards that he has. Okay, so I drew some really good cards. I'm going to put Toxel on the bench, Sharon V on the bench, and end my turn. I got both Toxel and Toxtricity, so that's a good combination. They're probably the next one I send out once Chinchou Blast Dust. Puts another electric energy on Luxio, both Luxio and the Luxray. So now he can do the Scar Strikes. She was 100 plus, depending on the amount of damage counters my Pokemon currently has. Bolton is special because I can deal damage according to how much energy I have attached to all my Pokemon. Electro Step. Okay, so he just did 40 damage to one of my Pokemon. He's allowed to swap. Alright. Not gonna help him too much, though, I don't think. Electric Energy on Toxtricity and end my turn. And when he uses that move, he has to swap too, so he has to keep doing that over and over again. His Quillfish needs one star retreat cost in order to switch out. I also need one as well. But there's a fair possibility I have a couple of switch cards in my deck. I might draw one at some point. I'm surprised he didn't go for the, or maybe he was scared of my Bolt and his Scar Strikes. Or unless he's planning on switching him back out later. Nope, he's just going to do that again. He's going to force my Pokemon in. It's like the 200 damage knocks out my Bolt and there's that strategy. But he has to... Oh, he doesn't have to swap out. Switch up to Toxtricity. My turn. Draw an electric card. We're going to put that in Pinchurin. We can go for Poison Shout. Does 20 damage to every Pokemon he has. And now his active Pokemon is Poison. He might have me here just because of that strategy he used. But I'm not going to say anything yet because he's only drawn 2 cards and I have no more really powerful V cards here. He's probably going to go for Scar Strike again. Maybe he's going to go for Electro Step. Is that what that's called? Yeah. Puts a energy on... I'm not considering I really like that strategy, but whatever. So I'm going to play Pokemon... No, let's add... Yeah, let's play that on Pinchurin to heal the 40 damage in case he decides to use that tactic again. 1 energy on Pinchurin to go for Poison Shout. That does 20 more damage while with Pokemon. And now his active Pokemon is Poison. Must be a draw energy. This Pokemon is attached to attack, okay, so he gets to draw a card every time I hit it. Essentially. You can go for Dazzle Blast to do 50 if he puts an energy on Ampharos. Definitely got a better hand than I did. And now I'm kind of worried about electric energy because I have none currently. I could eventually draw a card that would let me draw more electric energy, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. Just thinking hard about his move, that's for sure. I would think it'd be kind of obvious what you should do. Escape Rope. So I'm going to swap to Pinchurin. He's putting a lot of risk here. Oh, come on. No, he's obviously just using Luxray abilities to advantage. I'm not dealing with that. I don't have the patience to deal with that kind of level of cheapness. I mean, yeah, I use a lot of guest player. That must mean whoever this guy first was forfeited. Probably once I saw I had an electric deck. So this is going to be pretty basic, I think, a pretty basic matchup. I don't like dealing with a lot of bullcrap. That's why if I encounter like a real big stall in Pokemon Showdown, I don't do anything there either, because just not worth the stress. Other games where there's actually a penalty for it, like the Devil Pokemon Unite, I have to see it through, but here there's really not a penalty for it. I don't rage quit a lot this one anyway. So it looks like his is a basic water deck. This person before he left anyway. I draw a new hand, so I'm allowed to draw one additional card. Which has to be a very powerful one. All Pokemon he has in play, except for Oshawa, has weakness to electricity. Gave up. Okay, that's interesting. Well, that's 2 wins, technically. And I got 50 coin points. I did nothing, no damage, I got 1 coin flip. Me versus JZ Knight. Possible full seal deck. Heads. I lost the coin flip, he decided goes first. He goes first, I go second. I didn't get a good hard hand, neither did he, so we both had to mulligan. By the way, in case anyone's wondering, if both you mulligan once, it means neither of you draw new cards. Okay, so I had to take 1 mulligan. He had to take 1 mulligan as well. Yeah, so no one draws any cards. Oh crap, he has a bunch of Zycons in his deck. Or Zyshins. That's not going to make this any easier. Assuming he even draws any, though, I might be able to knock him out before he does anything, or I might be able to screw with him a little bit. Pretty hard to say. Alright, so he goes first. He has Zaishin V. Means he can use a Trebid Sword on his first turn. Professor's Letter lets him get 2 basic energy cards from his deck and add them to his hand. Got to steal an electric energy. Another Professor's Letter to add 2 more energy to his hand. Fire and steal this time. Great Ball lets him float the top 7 cards of the deck. He can find a Pokemon there. If he finds one, add directly to his hand. What kind of Zaishin is that? Was 1 Steel Energy on Zaishin and plays a Trepid Sword. He didn't get any Steel Energy though, so I'm fine for now. So to draw energy on Mary lets me draw 1 additional card. And then I can use Thunder Wave. Head, so he's paralyzed next turn. He cannot use abilities or attack. At least I don't think he can use abilities while he's paralyzed. It doesn't happen to me very often. Or I have an opponent who's paralyzed and tries to use an ability. Deck for the basic energy for real and put in your hand. You know, if I happen to draw 1 card that lets him shuffle all his cards back to the deck, his strategy is ruined. Not to mention that you're supposed to balance how many cards you actually have in your hand, so you're not carrying a bunch of them. I'm pretty sure in tournament play you can't do that either. There's still a limit on what you can or can't do. So you can still use a Trepid Sword. I can see one problem with his logic, though. He's going to run out of cards eventually if he keeps playing Trepid Sword like that. So there's not really much I can do here. I'm going to put 1 electric energy on Mareep. Basically what's going to happen here, if Thunder Wave doesn't work, I'm done. Yeah, so it's over. He's going to go for Trepid Sword next turn. That's the only one I have, so he's going to knock me out. I think I have time for 1 more match. Hazu Akuma versus me. Looks like he has a full grass deck by the look of his deck box. You won the coin flip. I will go second. See what I draw. Not bad. I got some good energy. I got Tabu Cuckoo, and I managed to grab a Koga's Trap. It's pretty good. Draw energy is easily my favorite, except Lucky Energy, because it lets you draw 1 additional card when you attach it to a Pokemon. Even if that Pokemon doesn't even need it. Come on. There we go. Opponent selecting their starting Pokemon. Puts one Pokemon on his bench. Let's see what he starts with. So he starts with Chespin and Snivy. So this looks like to be a full Grass Evolution deck. He puts 1 energy on Chespin. He plays Professor's Letter to draw 2 more, probably Grass Energy cards. Add them to his hand. Then he's going to have to end his turn because he can't do anything else. My turn. I put an electric energy tip Boom because my second turn I'm allowed to use electric ball to deal 40 damage. Evolved Chespin to Cloudon. Place Ether to get 1 more, look top card of his deck with an energy card is allowed to use it. So I can go for Scrunch. He got Tail so that it doesn't work. Normally it would prevent all damage, but it didn't work. So we're going to put a draw energy on Tapu Koko V to draw another card. Play Hop to draw 3 more cards. There's another basic Pokemon that we can use later. Electro Ball for another 40. All he needs one more hit, but if he has well then once it Chestnut in his hand, we might have a problem. So you can go for Wood Hammer probably. Yeah, 70 damage. Does 10 damage to itself and that knocks it out. I don't know if he was aware of that or not. He's probably better off going for Scrunch. My turn. Put a big charm on Tapu Koko. We're going to play Hop to draw 3 additional cards again. So I could play Spiral Thunder, but because he has no energy attacks, it won't do only do 20 damage. So let's go for Electro Ball. This is 40. Opponent's turn. I think I got him beat unless he draws something he can. Okay, so he puts Weedle on his bench. Puts a Grass Energy on Weedle. Plays Earned Retrieval to get 2 Grass Energy from his discard pile and add it to his hand. Pretty common cards. My turn. I put Draw Energy on Chinchou to draw 1 additional card, and I happen to get Lantern. That's good. Next, I'm going to play Pokekid to get Toxel from my deck. I don't think I'm going to need any of my V cards here, so put Toxel on my bench. And then use Spiral Thunder. This time it'll do 60 because of the extra energy on Weedle. Draw 1 more prize card. That happens to be another Tapu Koko, but it's not a V card this time. Pierce to do 20 damage. Good how well played because he has no other moves he can make. Involves Toxel and Toxicity. Puts 1 electric energy on Toxicity. Put Tapu Koko on the bench and basically just use Poke Center Lady. I'm being kind of drawing this out here, but then go for Electro Ball, and that's it. So I think that's 2 wins, 2 losses. 2 I forfeited, but yeah. Alright, and then that should give me enough to give me that 3-pack. Yep. Daily challenge complete. Got 1 3-pack. I got Rebel Clash is what I got, and now I can choose 1 more challenge for the day. Whoops, didn't mean to hit that. And I'm going to choose my fire deck, because I don't use fire a lot. And that'll give us, if I do 1,000 damage, it'll give me 35 Pokepoints. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.